Yeah, so the whole thing, important to know first, the whole thing is going to take place in an app, inside an app. If you purchase a ticket for Winterclash, you get an access code, and with that access code, you will be able to log into Winterclash app that we've built in the last couple of months. And inside that app, you will set up your team. Like you can be alone in your team. You have to set up a team, but you can be alone, or you can be the only one in your team as well. Team name, team photo, or team logo, and then with that team account, you can solve. In the beginning, we thought about let's do 100 challenges or something, but now I think we are aiming around 300 different challenges, and every challenge will be connected to either a rider or a certain project, like can be a blading school, or can be a media partner, can be a sponsor, a company. Everyone can have their own challenges, and these challenges are going to be everything from doing crazy tricks, doing simple tricks, doing fun stuff like grinding your bathtub at home or jumping a gap from your kitchen table, or take a photo of your magazine collection, or tell us who's the, like, we're going to ask people a lot of questions as well. A lot of these challenges are text challenges as well, that one can use if you want, so as market research. For instance, if you're a shop, you can set up a challenge and asking the people, what do you expect from good customer support, and then you get like all these more than 1,000 people answering that question, and they get points for it. Like for every challenge you solve as a team, you get points, and then you can climb up in the ranking, in the worldwide ranking, and also there's going to be a ranking for your own country as well with your team. Like if your country, USA for example, right now there's like 10 teams or more or something, and in the end it's probably going to be 50 or 100 teams only from the United States. So there's going to be a United States ranking, and then there's going to be a worldwide ranking.
Oh, it's interesting.
Yeah, there's like the challenges, there's so much stuff. Like it's going to be super weird. Like there's going to be funny stuff, like for example, Photoshop yourself. Like the Chris Heffy challenge is going to be Photoshop yourself into a Mega Ramp picture. So there's going to be a lot of funny submissions, and everything that gets submitted will be checked in the backend. Our team, or all of us, we're going to sit behind the screens, and we're going to check every challenge. Is it done right or wrong? There's not going to be judging. Like you cannot do it good and really good. You can only do it good or wrong. Right or wrong. So you either get the points or you don't get them. And every challenge that gets approved and is done right will end up in a live feed, kind of a live stream. So in that live stream, you get all these pictures, all these videos, all these text submissions from all over the world, all the time live. So it's going to be kind of a, hopefully it comes close to the original feeling of Winterclash, watching everyone from everywhere around the corner, around the country, or around the world take part in a way.
Oh, I didn't know that it was going to be a live thing too. That's cool. I didn't know it was actually a live event during, like, simultaneously.
More or less like there's like a feed. You can imagine it like an Instagram feed or something.
Yeah.
Just that people are constantly uploading stuff, because right now it's only open for, like, right now people can only solve 4 challenges, like a welcome challenge, like where am I from, and they can upload a picture of them when they were a kid, first day on skates or something. But and all the other challenges, they're going to be closed until the weekend, until Winterclash weekend. So during that weekend, there's like probably every couple of seconds there's going to be a new submission, and it's all going to be shown in the stream. So the stream is constantly going to be updated with all that stuff that people send over.
Oh, that's cool. So would it start like Friday and then go all the way until like Sunday?
Thursday to Saturday. Like Thursday to Saturday. Yeah, Thursday it starts, and then Saturday night or Sunday, depending how long we take to approve all the challenges. Then there's going to be a winner announcement as well on Sunday.
Ooh, that's wow. The live stream is on the app too as well. Everything's on the app.
It's a live feed, and it's on the app as well. But it's probably going to be on winterclash.com as well. So if you don't want to purchase a ticket, you can follow it on winterclash.com as well.
Super cool. Damn, that's really cool too. I didn't know that was actually like a live stream. I thought you were just going to post the results, like on Sunday or whatever.
Yeah, no, you can follow. I mean, the ranking is live. Every time we approve a challenge, the points get added to your team account right away, and then you can see the ranking, and you climb up in the ranking or climb down. So people are going to go nuts to climb up in the ranking, and all the pictures and videos, they're going to be shown immediately as well. Yeah.
So you said there's going to be a lot of teams for this. You said like something around 50 in the United States alone. What are the requirements for these teams? Like, it's obviously not necessarily going to be based on companies. They're going to be like other things involved too, right? So how would these people qualify to be part of the Winterclash, or is it open for everybody?
It's open for everybody. That's the biggest misconception in the beginning. Like we really had a hard time to explain it. I'm happy that the app is almost released in all stores now, that people can see themselves. Because the whole idea is really everyone can compete and take part. It doesn't matter even if you're not skating, and if you're the parent of and your son is skating or something, you can take part, and you don't have to be super good. Like it's kind of like setting up a crew. You decide you want to take part, so you purchase a ticket, go into the app, and then you can just sign up and start your team, and then you can start solving challenges. There's no boundaries, no limits. You can just pick a challenge, and if you're good enough to do it, you can solve it. And if you don't want to do the Montreal Livingston Misty Flip challenge, you can maybe do a challenge that's easier and just do a fish brain stall on your bathtub, and you just look up a picture on the internet, how is a fish brain looking like, and then you just stall your bathtub and take a picture, or you whatever. Like everyone really can compete, and there's so many challenges that even if you're not good at skating, if you solve all the easy challenges, you will be up in the ranking, and pretty high in the ranking as well.
Yeah, what I love, I think, the most about this concept is just the what it allows you to do creatively. Like you said, you know, a fish brain stall, if that's one of the challenges, I would imagine that we're going to see all kinds of different fish brain stalls. You know what I mean? Like something creative, like I'm thinking of like the people doing it on someone's arm back in the day and filming it like those, or just like all kinds of. So I see that being just a really fun aspect of this, like people like getting to use that creative part of it, you know?
Yeah, it's also like we try to have the challenges as diverse as possible. Like, for example, there's also going to be drawing challenges, like draw your favorite add-up skate, for instance, and you can draw it, and then the first prize is a once-in-a-lifetime Winterclash model that you get if your drawing is the nicest. Or you can draw a skate obstacle, and if we like it, then maybe we're going to build it next year for Winterclash. Or you can write a poem about your favorite rider, or you can tell John Bolino or Leon Humphreys which of their tricks in their latest VODs were your favorite and why, stuff like that. Like there's going to be a lot of like love letters to players and creative stuff and painting and drawing and also skating, of course.
This is a really good idea. I could tell, you know, you've obviously put so much work into it and so much thought on the back end things with the solidarity ticket, and like, you know, 350 challenges is quite a lot of work. And I'm sure you have a heck of a team that are going to be with you to be going through the, I'm sure, very high amount of incoming clips and competitors and all that stuff. It's going to be really tough to manage, I would imagine. But man, I got to give it up to you. This seems like a really fun event that you guys figured out a way to make something cool in the midst of a pretty tough time. And in some way, it seems, you know, it's really hard to replace like the actual event because it's such a powerful event. But in a lot of ways, this seems in almost ways a little more interesting because it's so much more interactive, and I think it's going to be really fun to like view the competition through this because it's going to be have so much stuff out there to watch.
I think what's most important or most interesting about it is not really about Winterclash or about everyone in one skate park and looking for the best trick, but it's more, or it can become more about blading in general. Like, because now if you, for example, you set up a team in Ecuador, now you can pick the challenges, and you can pick the challenge, name 3 newcomers from your country. So you can show to the world 3 names that you think are really up and coming in your country, and everyone will see it because everyone is going to follow the stream. And then you can pick another challenge, post a picture of your local favorite spot. So what people always wanted to do is they wanted to show their super sick kink rail to everyone, so people finally come and visit their town. So you can do that and show your favorite spot, and then you can show the best video in your country, or you can tell what kind of event is happening in my city that people should visit, and then you can more or less sell or explain to people why they really should go to this event. So it's kind of like showcasing what's happening in blading in every single country if people make use of it. That's the whole idea behind it. Like really, not just crazy hammers and bangers and tricks and drinking like crazy, which we all love and which is great. But now there's like another opportunity behind it. Like we can really actually showcase like blading in its full, and also it's going to be inside my phone. So like the world of blading for one weekend is basically on my phone, like in my pocket. So that's kind of it's super exciting to think about it. And once we started yesterday, like last night, we started, the app appeared in the App Store. And then the first people started to solve the first 4 challenges that are available right now already. And it already was so exciting to watch, like people uploading pictures of them at their first day on skates, like when they were kids with the old school skates, and then just writing down from where they are. And like it's already that is super exciting. And then imagining like more than 1,000 people doing it for a full weekend. So it's going to be super crazy. And afterwards, you probably have a good, you get an idea of how fun blading is all over the world, hopefully.
Yeah.
That's super.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I like the way that you were advertising in the beginning, or maybe someone said something about it, but it was like, no matter what your skill level is, you still have a chance to win Winterclash, which is huge. You know, that's truly unique to Winterclash 2021 than any other contest ever, you know? So that's cool.
Yeah, and if you win it, then like the first team will be rewarded. The prize for the first team is flight tickets for the full team, hotel, like accommodation for the full team, food and drinks for the full team, and their own heat in the pro competition at Winterclash 2022. Doesn't matter if they're pros or not, they will get their own heat in the qualification, and flights and drinks and everything.
Whoa.
That's going to be the first prize.
Yeah,
Their
that's so
heat?
sick.
No
Because there are 5
way.
people, you know, there are 5 people, so it makes sense to let them start Winterclash 2022 in a way.
What? That's so
love
sick.
that.